I'll give you some more mining jobs to do. Are you, like, any good at crafting? You are not any good at crafting. You have not even heard of crafting. Pick up the entire colony and leaving upon the slightest inconvenience. And I can imagine that. You just, like, turn up and you're just like, you know what? Nah. Not this time. I'm out. Hugo, stop running away. Okay, Hugo didn't get converted, but again, he's more willing to hear us out. Mad Rat, launch the grav ship. I feel like the rats are almost the worst. They're super dangerous. Okay, we got all of our heal roots now coming in, which is good, but I kind of need actual food too. I think we're growing way too much medical emergency. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, malnutrition! Somebody's gotta feed this guy. Oh my good god. Guys! You gotta feed the prisoner! Where is the thing that's like Imogen farm? Oh, this is the thing where it's like vampires, right? That was another one of the starts that looked really interesting. You can play as a vampire. Well, I don't think it was called a vampire. It was called like a sanguinator or something like that. But it's a vampire. That seems so cool. They'll nibble at your toes. They will. Those darn rats. Okay, try and convert him to our religion. What do you think of my religion? You're very confident in your beliefs. Hey, trying out biotech. I've got biotech, ideology, and Odyssey. So all three. I picked up all three at once. Which maybe was a mistake, but they all seemed so much fun I couldn't pick up one without the other. Ah, that's what Death Rest is for. I see. Let's get tree sowing. I want to be able to grow some trees. But yeah, I'm very much just experimenting with everything. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Do hippos give us anything? I feel like I should probably just slaughter the hippo. They sleep in their little coffins. Like hippos, they don't give you... I need a butcher's table is what I need. So if I do decide to slaughter the hippo, I can butcher it. We don't have a ton of food, but it's getting there. Alright, well, things are thinging, that's for sure. I really need somebody whose job is just to move stuff. Like, there's so much, like, steel and stuff that's just lying around. Components over there that just are not being moved. So yeah, any info about hippos? I'm assuming that they don't have any products that they make. So I probably will just slaughter the hippo. Sorry. Sorry, Miss Hippo. Nothing personnel, kid. Look at that, that's a lot of meat. Big-eyed Kaz. Yes, Hugo. Yes. You actually, like, legit saved this colony though, man. I'm the big-eyed Kaz. Well, we're actually cooking now, which is good. Medical emergency. Ah, freaking hell, guys. Feed this poor bozo. Why are they not automatically feeding him? Am I doing something wrong? Oh, it's because nobody's doing wardening. He's a low priority, that's the problem. Yeah, the problem is just that the job was a really low priority. God, poor guy. Well, his injuries are all getting healed, which is good. That's something, I guess. We're actually getting a decent stockpile of food, which is also good. Got a lot of steel, good amount of wood. So, I'm pretty happy with how things are going right now. And my question is, how do I not have enough power for the... Oh, one watermill isn't enough. Okay, I need another watermill. Okay, so I know watermills aren't the best source of power, but they are easy to use. So I will keep using them for now. He's almost... The hero is almost fully healed. Sorry, she. She's almost fully healed at this point. Should probably reduce the size of the heal route a little bit. I think the hippos are eating my heal roots. Oh, that's not that bad. Okay, you're no longer very malnourished. Which is good. So the hippo meat is being put to very good use. But now we're almost out of hippo meat. I mean, I could just kill more hippos. I don't think we really need to right now, though. The cotton's about to come in, which is good. The only problem is I don't really have anybody who's good at crafting. I mean, Cass is pretty good, but Cass does, like, everything. I feel like there's always one colonist in these playthroughs that, like, does everything. We'll research carpet, why not? Carpet making unlocks things you cannot build because they require memes that none of your people believe. Alright. That's fine by me. Let's try converting Hugo again. A heat wave. That's no good. How's Hugo feel about my religion now? He's very uncertain, his religion. So maybe next time we could convert him. That'd be nice. Oof. Our people are gonna melt from this temperature, man. Yeah, we got the AC now. That should moderate the temperature somewhat. And overnight they'll ease off the heat wave. Okay, that works. Alright, we really do need to make, I mean, the combo I always go for cowboy hat and duster in this sort of temperature. I don't know whether it's optimal or anything like that, but that's what I go for, and it tends to work reasonably well. Oh, as long as they're in here, they're okay. A heat stroke doesn't really affect them, which is good. It's as soon as they leave, the heat stroke becomes a big issue. Okay, how's Hero? You're actually starting to suffer from a bit of heat stroke. There's not really much I can do about it, unfortunately. I can't exactly just install an AC in their room, because they'll gun it, I think. We kind of just have to hope that the heat wave will end. Rico always has nothing to do. Alright, you are just going to mine like a whole ton of steel. How's that? Yeah, get to it. Alright, now Rose is doing this, which... It's meant to be Rika's, like, job. We can construct, but I don't think there's... Is there really nothing to construct? Oh, I don't know enough wood to make the windmill. Damn it. The watermill, sorry. Man, this heat stroke is so nasty. I'm just gonna have to try and get an AC in here, because otherwise I think this person's literally just gonna die. Okay, they've collapsed, which might seem like a really bad thing, and to be honest, it kind of is, but at least now they... There we go. At least now they won't escape. Okay, you guys got to work on this power cable, otherwise this person is going to probably die from heat stroke. Okay, if I'm gonna have to manually tell you to build every part of the thing, that's fine. I really can't afford to have this person dying. Major break risk on Cass. You want to wear apparel appropriate for your role as cleric. Ah, you need to wear a hood. Okay. Ship to the stars. Yeah, just in case I already want the playthrough to end, we could be like, you know what? I've had my fun with this playthrough, let's try and escape the planet now. Alright, carpet making has been researched. Alright, what's next? I feel like prosthetics is always a good one to have. Let's go for turrets though, because I need to start probably planning some defenses. Oh, sweet. So, Hero is now my Ideoligion. Are they? Yeah. Okay, perfect. So it should be easy to recruit them now, because they already basically believe in the same thing as me. Now we just need to break down their resistance. Possibly we could get Hugo the next time that we try and convert him, which would be good. Okay, we got the second windmill up, which is nice. Yeah, not having a craftsperson, like a dedicated craftsperson, is really, really bad. It's the same person cooking, planting, cutting plants, and also potentially crafting. Not good. Absolutely overloaded. This person could be our crafter. They can also plant as well. A raid from Hiswidtu. This is just another one-person raid. So they're going to raid soon. So, is this like a squirrel person? A Yatakian. They are descended from colonists engineered to thrive on ultra-cold planets. Oh, they've got... It's covered in fur. Interesting. So this is literally like a furry. Like an actual furry. Alright, well, let's capture them. So they're like a werewolf or a Wookiee type person? I don't really understand, but... we'll try and recruit them all the same. Yeah, we do need to treat this guy, otherwise they will die. Okay, you are part of the Chemian herd, which is another religion. I'll try and convert you. Okay, we are going to need more beds. We'll start with one more bed. Okay, I can now try and convert Hugo again. Okay, Hugo didn't work, but his belief in his own religion is getting very weak. Ah, but this is the issue. Because we've got so many people now, we don't really have the food to feed all these people. Which is a little worrying. I mean, we can eat pemmican, right? We have 2 days worth of food. Wow. That's very bad. Okay, how can I get more food? I mean, we really just have to have the rice grow. Hey, Lilica Wolf, thanks for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. I don't know, do I really want this person? They're also not very bad, but I think I can't afford to have this many people in my town, so I think I'm just gonna have to release this person. Yeah, we really just can't afford to have this many people in our town right now. Just too many people. I mean, I could kill my bison. I might have to be honest, but I would really rather not if I could help it, but I don't know if I've got a choice. Detected a hunting worksite nearby controlled by Koso. Interesting. A hunting worksite, okay. I'm not 100% sure what that means, but... we only have 1 day's worth of food. Yikes. Okay, we really need to get this rice, like, harvested, like, stat. Okay, Hugo can cook. I think he's just gonna cook some simple meals, maybe. Which right now, that's what we need. We just need simple food. Okay, we're back to 2 days worth of food, which is good. Just gotta focus on the essentials right now. Like, we really desperately just need stuff to eat. Man, our storage is already full, huh? That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna have to put some shelving, I think. I can't remember how to mass select shelving. I'm just trying to select the actual shelves, please. Damn it. Okay, once they're all made, we can just select them all like that. That should be fine. That'll probably be easier than the other way I was planning to do it. Okay, but we can actually start growing some trees, so I might do that. Let's get a growing zone just along the river here. And set it to grow... we'll grow cactus, because cactus grows, I think, a bit quicker. It provides less wood, but it grows faster. Which right now, for our needs, works just fine. Just gotta get food. We just gotta get food, guys. How do I select all of the shelves all at once? Because, like, I'd like to select all the shelves. But it's selecting the stuff on the shelves. Like, control click, shift click, alt click. Because I don't really want to set all these, like, manually, if I could help it. That would probably be, you know, preferable. Okay, let's go into the controls, maybe. I remember somebody taught me how to do it last time, but I can't remember what it was. Shelves are great, but annoying at times. Is there a way that I can just select all the shelves? Because, like, you'd think you double-click on it, but it's selecting the stuff that's on the shelves. Like, have I missed my chance by letting them put stuff on the shelves? Surely that's not the case. Not that you know of. Oh my god, really? I could have sworn there was a way to do it. Let's ask Dr. Google. Rimworld, select all shelves in room. There we go. I select... Alright, let's have a look. Always select one shelf, then hold shift and click the other shelves. Okay, let's try that. Okay, well that's... That does work. Link. Copy. And paste. Alright. If they're empty, it's simple, yeah. Alright, next time I'll make sure to not let them put stuff on before I'm ready. Everyone's getting food poisoning now, oh my god. Wait, how good is Hugo at cooking? Not very good, but... It's one of those things where we don't really have a choice. As they say, beggars cannot be choosers. I'll research prosthetics so we can get that stuff going, that could be good. Let's try and convert. Wait, Hugo... Is Hugo my religion already? Oh, he changed religions. Perfect. I'll try and reassure Hugo's faith, because he's kind of doubting. Yeah, always set the shelf before it's built. Next time I'll try and make sure to do that, because I don't want to have to go through that again. Okay, your resistance is dropping, but it's going to take still a few more days before we can recruit you, unfortunately. Oh god, the food poisoning. Major break risk. I assume this is because of your food poisoning, right? Yeah, you're hungry and you're in pain. Not nice. And you're vomiting all over the rice. Wonderful. Hey, Spice, how you doing? You had a weird week? Ah. Weird in a good way or weird in a bad way? Because there's multiple types of weird, for sure. Yes, you are of the faith. You have joined this religion, which the religion doesn't really have that many beliefs. It's sort of just like... The big release is organ harvesting is great. We love organ harvesting. You had a sore tooth for a week, and it was like just your gum receding switched to a different toothpaste. Gum receding is apparently really bad. I went to a dentist for the first time in a while, not too long ago, and they said that my teeth were pretty good considering I hadn't been. But they were like, yeah, you need to brush them better so that you don't have your gum infections or gum receding. Like, I didn't have any pain in my teeth or anything. It was just like, I literally probably just haven't been to the dentist for like, probably 3 years, 4 years. I think probably the last time I went to the dentist before I went a few weeks ago was like pre-COVID. Like with a lot of things, and I assume a lot of us are probably in the same boat. When everything like shut down, like those sort of routines kind of fell to the wayside a little bit. Preach health. They do say that, like, to some extent, like, positive thinking and stuff like that can actually improve health outcomes. Not, like, massively, but somewhat. Hey, Gurk, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. You're playing some Fortnite. How'd you go into Fortnite today? Get any dubs? We are just playing some Rimworld. The colony's looking... It's one of those things that could go either way. But so far, so good. Hope you're doing well. You got a dub? Hey, that's more than I've gotten in Fortnite. I think whenever I've played Fortnite, the only wins I've gotten was like the free wins that you have. You know, the first time that you play, or the first few matches, it's just against bots. I think those are the only times I've won Fortnite. Hey, Elect Lover, how you doing? I'm pretty raid, yay. You didn't go to the dentist for 12 years when a couple years ago expect your teeth, but it turns out they were okay. Mine was sort of like that as well. Like, obviously it wasn't great. They were like, well, you know, there's a few minor issues, but it's like no cavities or anything, and then like you have very... your teeth are very cavity resistant somehow. I was like, okay. Was Blitz no matchmaking, only 10 humans? Ah, okay. Hey, that's more human players than I've beaten in Fortnite. That's awesome. I hope you had an awesome stream. We should... Who's raided me? So I've had... So Gurk has raided, and somebody else raided before. Quark. So we'll name some of the people after people who raided us. You can be the construction tycoon. Gurk. How do I change names again? I don't remember. Yeah, even though this person's nickname is Rose, it is a male. So this can be Gurk. And Rika can be Quark. I do not want to banish them, no. There we go. No Fortnite viewers, just the standard Gurk viewers. No worries, that's all good. I very much appreciate the raid. And the love. It means a lot. Bam. Hey, Elect Lover, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. Your teeth are fine, gum receding is a normal part. No, that's true, it is normal, but it is like one of those things where you have to try and manage it if you can. So what was the pain then? Or are you getting to that part of your story? Because teeth pain, generally body pain is like some sort of sign that like something's wrong. It's your body's way of telling you like, dude, you gotta get something fixed up. It's just sensitivity, There you go. Well, it's probably a good thing that it's just... No, it's all good. I figured it was probably just a caps lock thing. Yeah. Love variety. We do love a bit of variety. Let's see what these traders have. Is this person naked? Yeah, they're a nudist. Alright, what do you sell? I can sell you drugs. I'll sell you my drugs. Gene pack fat body. So that will give, like, a person a huge amount of weight? Is that how that works? Interesting. They sell a machine pistol. A doomsday rocket launcher. Ooh. I'll sell you my drugs, because I'm not planning to use them. You can buy these melee weapons of me, because they are kind of crap. And I don't need anything from you. You can make someone fat, amazing. Oh, you played some Peak. Peak is really fun. It's a super, super fun little game. We've won... Me and my friends have won a couple times in Peak. You almost won? It's really tough. I think the hardest area is the snow. I think... With my crew, every run that we've had that's made it past the snow, we've managed to win. The kiln is really tricky, I will admit. I think the lava is probably the easiest area, like the, what's it called, caldera? Because it's a straight path, pretty much, right? The kiln is really tricky, though, because one false move and you just die. Caldera is super fun, but also a bit easy. Yeah, the Alpine, as you say, it's just not fun. Like, the wind is constantly blowing on you, the cold wind, and it's just like, eh. Makes you kind of miserable. Tropics was your nemesis, but you appreciate for how unique it is. There's a lot of, there's variety with it, because you can climb the trees, and sometimes that's the key to victory. The plants you need to avoid are pretty cool. There's lots of good stuff there. Alpine's just sure, but snowstorms, yeah. Lots of stationary hazards. Ooh. That's no good. I do like that it's randomly generated. It's very cool. 2 dozen amoeba things in shore. I think probably the worst layout we ever had was one time in the Alpine region there was a bunch of these like geysers. Like steam geysers, and they would just like blast you, and you got launched to space. It was terrible. You couldn't go anywhere. Oh, this one had the geysers. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's exactly what I was worried about. Yeah, it's not fun to play with the geysers because you're just like walking around, and there's not much you can do. If they're in your path, you're gonna get hit. Unfortunately. They're great for keeping warm if they don't explode. Yes, that's true. Are we about to recruit Hero? Oh, we are very close. We're having a party. Okay, let's have a party. Yeah. Okay, let's give Hugo some more reassurance. Hey, he's really confident in the religion now. That's good. Yeah, for those who don't know much about Rimworld, it's a survival game. It's very tricky. It's kind of notorious for being a pretty tricky little game. It's very fun though. We need to cut back on the amount of plants we're growing, other than food, because we just need food, man. Food is like absolutely short supply. Imagine Dwarf Fortress, but if losing wasn't fun. I've tried playing Dwarf Fortress once, and I could not figure out what I was doing. It's a story generator, that's true. There is an end, quote unquote, and I did finish a campaign the last time I played, but I ended up having to save scum so much. I just wanted to see what happens when you win. But now that I've got a win under my belt, I don't care about winning anymore. I'm just like, I just want to experience a good story. Struggle, probably lose multiple times. Just experience all the stuff that's in the game. The storytell stuff in Rimworld is kind of meh. You make your own stories, I think, is really what it is. Like, you get attached to the characters, they do, you know, awesome things, or maybe not so awesome things at times. But that's really, I think, the joy of it. Okay. What else can we research? Let's just research plate armor for now. The game tries to make the player suffer with a weirdly comically low number of colonists. I'm sort of in that situation now where not much is getting done because we don't have a large colonist base. We only have 1 day worth of food. How am I going to get more food? We're probably just going to have to butcher some animals or something. Shit, we really don't have much food. Okay, I think I'm just going to have to butcher my bison. We can always get more. Flash storm. We just need the food right now. Oh, a hero got recruited. Why are you in such bad mood? Oh, because you ate terrible food. You're having a tantrum. You better not break that, I swear to God. They nearly broke my freaking generator, man. Okay, you are, like, absolutely bonked. Randy Random goes into only player must die. Wait, let's have a look. 12 in Cassandra, 14 in Phoebe. Player must die if you have 40. Really? So if you have a lot of colonists, it, like, makes the game really hard. Like, the game just, like, tilts against you. I didn't know that, actually. Okay, Quark, you need to look after Hero. God, freaking Hero, man. You were supposed to be a hero, Brian. Hero Brian. I like the sound of that. Do you know how wealth works? Vaguely. Yes. So the more stuff you have, it makes them more likely to attack you. Yeah, when I was doing my last playthrough, I can't remember who it was, somebody explained that I should just get rid of all my wealth. And then it makes the end game a little easier. Okay, well, Hero is absolutely brutalized right now. god, they're not having a good time. Okay, give heroes some food. But essentially, the more wealth you have, the worse things get. More likely they hit harder, and colonists are worth... Oh, I see. So the big problem is that when you have big wealth, the game's just like, your colony's super rich because you've got so many people in it. I get it. That makes sense. We're gonna have to make some more clothes. Where's pants? Pants. Well, once Hero gets better, they can start making some clothes for us. And to focus on making clothes, please. Because clothes are actually something that we can make a lot of use out of. Let's research micro. Auto bong? Oh my god. Raid comes, you have 4,000 wealth, they send one guy with a club. If you have 100,000 wealth, they send 15 guys with guns. Okay, so ideally you want to keep the colonist count relatively low. Okay, we got 3 days worth of food, which isn't great, but... that's what we got. That's the hand we've been dealt. Psychic drone is very annoying. But it's also time-based, right, as well. If you have more guys, they need to be better armed and defended. Yeah, so, like, it's better to have, like, a few colonists with, like, power armor instead of, like... Oh, it's not power armor. What's it called? Marine armor. Rather than a ton of colonists with, very little armor. Makes sense to me. There you go. Cass has their hood now, which is good. That makes them happy because they're wearing the right outfit for their religion. The storyteller chooses the type of raid and the length within. Wealth determines what's in the raids. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, their mood is a bit better. They have a genetic psychite dependency. That's crazy. A genetic dependency. That's brutal. Poor person, man. One guy with a club and 15 guys with guns is the same event. Damn. Okay, at least... Finally now. The rice is getting grown. We're actually getting a decent rice crop started. Okay, Cass can now use an ability. Let's reassure Hero a little bit. Hero's still a bit new to the faith. I did cancel, whoops. The game just makes you bitter, that's fair. And near the end of my last playthrough, I was getting a bit bitter. Because, like, I just wanted to, like, see the ending, and it was getting very frustrating. Some of the bad events back to back. A lot of questionable decisions over the years. Well, the good thing about Odyssey now, with the grav ships and stuff, the new DLC, if there's a problem, you just, like, fly away. I kind of like that. Toxic Fallout, yeah, some of the random events are just brutal. I remember a group of friends of mine were playing the multiplayer mod, and we had, like, a volcanic winter, I think it's called, and it lasted for, like, 50, 60 days, and it was just like, there's nothing you can do about it. You literally just have to wait for it to go away. God, we still have no food. Maybe we should just try and hunt some bisons. You can move 2 hexes over and it's gone like magic. Alright. Good luck, Hugo. A couple more good shots should put it down. Come on, Hugo, you gotta hit this, man. There we go. Alright. Our hero is now fully healed. Do we actually have no food? I think we have no food left. Like, at all. Okay, we're actually cooking some meals. Good. Editing memes. Ah, don't worry, I know all about editing memes. What's with all these ancient pipelines and stuff? What's that all about? Once carried some long... Oh, so we can just scrap it, I guess. Okay. It's just materials for us to use. Alright, what is Hero up to? You're just eating all the time. A local donkey has gone mad. Okay, we're gonna need the... God, guys, seriously? Okay. More food, yep, that's true. Just a couple of bruises. I don't believe that bruises need to be treated strictly. But, I mean, if they're going to treat it, they may as well treat it. But I don't think you strictly need to treat bruises. I think you can get away with not treating them. Yeah, food is food at the end of the day. We need it, so... We've got some more hunting targets for Hugo to pursue. Hopefully in the morning as well. Yeah, Hero's clothes suck. I'm trying to get them to cook more food, but they just refuse. Heal quicker, but if they do, but it won't get infected or anything, that's good. I mean, technically, a bruise could actually be exceptionally bad. Because a bruise could indicate, like, massive internal bleeding if you don't get it looked at. It could actually be really bad. But in this game, I don't think it has any possibility for that. No, if they're treating it, they're treating it. I'm not going to stop them. Boredom. Cass is bored. What can I give you to not be bored? You don't like playing horseshoes? There's items now that magically can't be looted. Ah. Acidifiers and smart guns. That's a shame. I mean, some of the stuff like the mechanoid weapons you can't loot. You can't loot either, right? Oh, there's so much stuff for this. Oh, there we go. We got another bison. Fantastic. At least that makes sense, yeah. Well, I mean, there's nothing really stopping you. I shouldn't think from, like... Why can't I grab, like, the mechanoid's, like, cannon and just, like, strap it to my arm? You know? Really, there's nothing stopping me from doing that. other than balance. Activating it could be an obstacle, that's probably true. There probably would be like some way, I assume, to like hack into it to make it work, but I also get it's also balance reasons, right? Do I have anybody who can do art? Cass is apparently not bad at art. And same with Hugo. I might get Hugo to do some art. Okay, terror sculpture. What is a terror sculpture? A person-sized piece of material sculpted into a threatening form. Oh, it makes slaves less likely to rebel. That's kind of sad. Okay, let's get large sculptures. We'll make it out of marble. See if we can make 4 of these. You're very artistic. Well, you're going to be the colony's artist. For sure. Okay. Gotta go to bed. No worries, Gurk. Have a wonderful sleep. Take care. I do appreciate you choosing to raid me. It means a lot. Iguana self-tamed. Well, that's instantly getting slaughtered. It's not much meat, but it's a little bit of meat. Alright, I think the food situation will get better. Okay, this is going to be like the rec room. Chairs next to the... Should probably also put a door, huh? That might help. Okay, so this will be where people go for recreation. Some power cables over here as well. Wait, a poker table needs chairs as well. Oh goodness, I didn't know that. So 8 people can play at once, my god. Let's just go for 4. Child on the run. A 9-year-old child is willing to join. I don't know. I really can't afford to take more people in, is the problem. Like, at this stage, we just have such little resources. And I assume, since I've specifically outlawed child labor, it's not like I can, like, have the kid generate, you know, resources or anything for me. They'll just be basically... I don't say a liability, but that's essentially what they are, right? They're just going to be using resources and not necessarily generating anything for us. Which is not great. Kids are fun, they learn and become seriously good colonists. Once we get more settled in, I'll be willing to look into getting some kids, but as of right now, it's just like... We just don't have the resources, unfortunately. Like, we've barely got 20 meals to our name. The agave fruit looks yum. Which agave fruit? Like, just the plant. It does look pretty good. It'd probably be very sweet. I've actually never had agave fruit. I don't actually know what it tastes like. I just assume it's sweet. It's that teal plant. Yeah, this one. Now, what's Hero up to? Cutting stone blocks. That's fine. Cut your stone blocks. Hey, Hugo, you're doing your art now. Art is a fantastic way to make money. I will always stand by that. Okay, Gurk is doing a good job making... Really? We can't finish this one chair and 2 pieces of wall? That's too much? Damn. It's a poor quality statue. That's no good. Yeah, at one point with this, all these expansions, I've got to try a cannibal-like religion, right? You just have to. I know Adjafang would approve if he was here. He'd be like, yes, you should be the cannibal. It just sounds like such a crazy, crazy time. Right, come on, guys, finish off these bloody walls. Playing poker on your own, that's kind of sad. I don't know. The notion of playing solo poker is just kind of sad. Alright, the rec room is now done. Your anomaly run, you are inhumanists and they can do anything. Inhumanists? Oh, like they're inhumane, I get it. The second sculpture, it's normal quality. I don't know strictly what I'm going to do with all these statues. I'll hang on to them for now. I mean, we can set them up, I guess. I'll set these 2 up in the workshop, because people spend a lot of time in here. We want them to be in a good mood so they make good stuff. They see themselves... Oh! They see themselves as the anomaly monsters, so they're just naturally like, yeah, I hate humans. Let's destroy all humans. That's interesting. That's a very cool narrative. Microelectronics, which I think unlocks the high-tech research station. Which, if I remember correctly, is just a replacement for the regular research station, right? What else do I want to research? Let's get auto door. I don't really do a lot of stuff with auto doors, but it's probably worth looking into. I know it's bigger than the regular research station. Okay, we'll deconstruct the old research and build a high-tech research. There we go. But that can wait. I just wanted to dismantle it so I put down the new one, and I don't forget. Alright. Cool. So probably, like, the next big step will be we need to start fortifying a little bit. We're getting some slate now, so we can probably start making some stone walls. I know slate's not the perfect resource, but it's good enough. We'll make steel doors. garbage slickers are on their way back again. Just one dude with a pistol, okay. Oh. He's dead. Ass got freaking headshotted, man. Shot straight in the nose. That could have gone exceptionally badly. Cass could have just literally died right there. But now they're just likely to just have a pretty severe injury on their nose. Maybe their nose is gonna get, like, destroyed. Which, all things considered, is probably a pretty good outcome, given the circumstances.